Hello everyone. In this numerical problem, we need to determine deflection and slope at the free end of a cantilever beam of span L subjected to concentrated load P at the free end by unit load method. In the given problem, a cantilever beam is subjected to an concentrated load at the free end is given. We need to find the deflection at the free end and the slope at the free end. To find the deflection at the free end, that is at B, by unit load method, you need to remove the external loads and you need to apply the unit load wherever the deflection is required. Here, to find deflection at B, you need to remove all the external loads. Load P is removed. Now, at point B, a unit load is applied at free end, since the deflection is required at this free end. To find the deflection, we are having the formula integration of m and m1 by ei into dx, where m is bending moment due to external load, m1 is bending moment due to unit load. To find m1 and m2, we are going to use this tabular column, where in the first column, the portion, in the second column, we are going to take it as origin, limit, moment of inertia, m, capital M, and m1, and the product of m and m1. Here, first let us take portion AB, and in this portion, you need to select the origin. Origin may be selected as A or B. Here, I am going to take it as B as the origin, and the limit is 0 to L. Moment of inertia is 1I, and M is bending moment due to external load. This can be arrived from this external load diagram, where you need to take a section in the span AB or portion AB. You take a section in the portion AB at a distance x from the origin. B is the origin. From B, you need to take distance x to that section. Now, in this section, there is a left portion and right portion. Let us take the right portion into an account. Here, when you take the right portion, the moment about this point, about the section will be, there is one force P, perpendicular distance is x, it produces an clockwise movement. We know that to the right of the section, clockwise movement is negative. That is the sign convention what we are following. Therefore, it is minus Px. That is what taken here. The capital M is minus Px. Now, M1 is bending moment due to unit load. Similarly, here in the unit load diagram, we will take a section at a distance x from the origin. Then the moment about this section will be 1 into x. It produces a clockwise moment. To the right of the section, clockwise is negative. Therefore, minus x. The product of the m and m1 is minus px into minus x. That comes out to be px square. Now, in the formula, let us take that m and m1, delta equal integration 0 to L Px square by E into 1I into dx. P by Ei is constant. We will take out that integration of x square dx is x cube by 3. You can see here x cube by 3, limit is 0 to L. Now apply the limit. Upper limit is L cube minus lower limit is 0. Therefore, this comes out to be P L cube by 3EI. This is the deflection at the free end at point B. Now we need to find the slope at the free end. To find the slope at the free end by unit load method, you need to remove all the external loads and you have to apply unit moment wherever the slope is required. Here we need the slope at the free end. We have removed all the external load and a unit moment is applied at the free end. Here we are having the formula to find the slope. Theta equal integration product of m and m2 by a into dx. This can be done by the using this tabular column. Let us we will take the portion AB, then origin B, limit is 0 to L, moment of inertia is I, m is moment, bending moment due to external load that we have arrived earlier. The same thing you can take, minus px. M2 is bending moment due to unit load. Here at this section you need to take the moment. To the right of the section there is only one load, that is moment. It is the direction of this is clockwise, that is 1. Clockwise to the right of this section, clockwise is negative, therefore minus 1. You can see here product of m and m2 will be px. Take this into the formula. Theta equal integration, limit is 0 to L, px by a into dx. P by e is constant. Integration of x dx is x square by 2. Limit is 0 to L. Apply the limit. L square minus 0. The slope at the free end will be P L square by 2 EI. This is how to find the slope and deflection by unit load method. Thank you.